are the mighty Lamb in Massive Monster and Devolver Digital's Cult of the Lamb. Saved from sacrifice by the one who waits, you're compelled to repay the dead by creating a cult in their name. So, here's a few tips on how to start your very first cult. Step 1. Grow your flock. Go crusading into the lands of the old faith to find new followers and defeat the false prophets. Back home, indoctrinate your new followers into the cult. Name them, change their form, and learn what makes them unique. Choose your doctrine to set the rules of your cult. Draw power from your followers by giving daily sermons and watch their faith grow. Step 2. Satisfy the faithful. As the mighty Lamb, you have to tend to your flock. Lead them, feed them, and build your small community into a thriving woodland cult. Throw a grand feast, shower them with gifts, or maybe marry a follower. Keep your flock happy and your shrines will shine with their devotion. If the needs of your followers are not met, however, they will begin to lose faith. Step 3. Cleanse the non-believers. Unhappy followers will rise against you and try to persuade the others to leave the cult. Will you gently re-educate them in the ways of the Lamb, or perform dark rituals and sacrifice them to the gods? It's up to you what kind of cult leader you become. Starting a cult is no easy ride. You'll scavenge for resources and battle heretics, but righteous victory will be yours. So guide your flock, grow your power, and spread the word of the Lamb. No one said it was easy to create a cult in the name of the one who waits. Sometimes it might seem like all hope is lost, but the strength of your convictions will keep you on the righteous path, along with the helping hands of a few friends. Here are some of the folks who will help as you crusade through the lands of the old faith. Ratau. Ratau was once a vessel for the Red Crown. Now he's your guide and mentor. Once he's taught you the art of cult creation, he plans to spend his retirement playing knucklebones. Clownneck. Clownneck is the keeper of the tarot cards that guide you. You will have the choice of 2 cards. Both can aid you in your quest, but choose wisely. Clownneck's face will be a welcome sight when the forces of darkness are closing in. Cooleye. Cooleye holds the weapons you need for your fight. You will be offered weapons and curses to choose from, but you can only pick one. Halob. Halob traps unsuspecting animals foolish enough to wander the lands alone, then sells them to the highest bidder, unless he gets hungry, of course. The Fisherman. The Fisherman will meet you in Darkwood and show you the way to Pilgrim's Passage. He seeks the beasts of the deep. If you catch them for him, he will reward you with holy talisman pieces. And the Fisherman is definitely a man, definitely not a fish. You will meet these characters and many more in your quest to free the one who waits. The cards you're dealt, the weapons you're gifted, and the knowledge you gather will serve you well as leader of the one true cult. You are a lamb possessed, bound to create a cult in the name of your shadowy savior. Venture through a land of false prophets, nurture your woodland worshippers, and spread your word to become the one true cult. Here's a few pointers on how to fight for your cause, and a glimpse of the 4 bishops who stand in your path. Fight like a lamb. You will venture into the ever-evolving lands of the old faith, battling the non-believers who would end your righteous mission. Find melee weapons like the sword, axe, and dagger, and tackle your enemies head-on. Absorbing curses let you wield the darker powers of the crown. Tarot cards you find can be drawn, granting you abilities that change the way you fight. Explore the lands. Choose your path carefully through these wild lands, guided by your map. Bring home resources and new followers to build up your community. Some will join you willingly, others must be converted through force. As you crusade deeper into the 4 different lands, the foes you face will grow bigger and more fearsome, until eventually you must face the bishops. Face the 4 bishops. To free the one who waits and repay your debt, you must defeat those who imprisoned them. Leshy is the youngest bishop of the old faith and resides in the heart of the tangled Darkwood. Hecate, harbinger of famine, controls the hot, toxic lands of Anura. Kalamar, lord of Anchored Deep, is born of pestilence and plague. Finally, wise Shamura of the Silk Cradle is the oldest of the four. These lands are dark and dangerous, but the light of your faith will guide you to victory. Shepherd your followers, build your strength, and smite the unworthy gods.